students, welcome back to Diksha Vedantu channel. This is your biology master teacher Navya, and today I'll be sharing some of the low prioritized and high prioritized biology topics with you all, so that this might help you with your preparation, right? So first, let's look upon some of the low prioritized topic from biology. And one more thing, students, when I say low prioritized, what I meant to say is that, see, these are important topics, but then the question asked from these topics is very, very rare. Even if they will ask for 1 mark or 2 mark, max to max. Okay, so one such topic is that nutrition in animal, wherein you will get questions for 1 mark, especially from, or else, it can be asked for 2 mark also. They might ask about hormone, what is that hormone doing, and what does that gastric gland secreting, which type of hormone is secreted by gastric gland, and all that. Okay, so from there you might get for 1 mark or 2 mark questions only. Whereas questions like mode of nutrition in amoeba, right, mode of nutrition in amoeba can be asked for 3 mark, like that. Whereas this is one such low prioritized topic. Okay, and the second one is neuron. See, students, I know that neuron is such topic which you have been studying from your class 9th. That too, you would have drawn the diagram in class 9th itself. So even now, if you don't draw diagram, it's like, even if you don't learn also, it's fine. Just like that, you can draw the neuron diagram. If I'm not wrong, you can draw aram se, right? Because since your 9th standard, you have been studying about neuron, right? And mostly they won't ask question particularly related to neuron for 3 mark or 5 mark. They might ask for 2 mark to draw the diagram of neuron and to label them just for 2 mark. Okay, and instead from the neuron part, they might ask this one, transmission of electrical impulse for 4 mark, 3 mark, 5 mark as well. Okay, wherein you will have to draw the diagram and explain how it moves and all that in depth. That was your second low priority topic. And the third one is the transport of food and other substance. Transport of food and other substance is such a topic from which they might ask 1 or 2 mark only. And it can be asked for 3 mark also. Even if they ask, what will they ask? They will ask about the xylem and phloem, the difference between xylem and phloem and all that. Okay, and then the topic number 4 is ozone layer and the depletion of ozone layer. See, ozone layer is a very easy topic, so mostly it is very rarely asked question. See, if you just open the previous year paper, you see that it is not asked much. Instead, from this chapter, the important topic is food chain, food web, and the 10% principle. That is important from that our environment chapter, whereas the ozone layer and depletion of ozone layer is very easy topic. That's why it is not asked much. Even if they ask, they will ask for 1 or 2 mark. Okay, and the fifth low prioritized topic is artificial propagation in plant. See, artificial propagation, they might not ask much. Even if they ask, they will ask the examples of artificial propagation in plants. That too where? For your MCQ, that is for your 1 mark. Okay, these are those low prioritized topics from which hardly 1 mark or 2 mark questions can be asked. And I also told you that from this particular chapter, what can be the important 4 mark and 5 mark questions. Okay, fine. So now let's see the high prioritized topic from your biology part. The high prioritized topic from biology section. So the first one is the monohybrid and dihybrid cross. So the monohybrid and dihybrid cross is one of the important concept. It feels very easy, but then trust me, students, from this they will ask very tricky question. Very, very tricky question. They will ask for 5 mark also. Okay, they can ask for 4 mark and 3 mark as well. That is important concept. And then female reproductive system. Female reproductive system is continuously being asked in your previous papers, previous question papers, right, wherein you will have to learn about the structure and the function. Okay, and then comes the phytohormone. Phytohormone, it is also, usually it is your plant hormone. This is important concept. From this concept, they mostly ask, till now they have asked case-based studies. Case studies type of question has been mostly asked from the topic phytohormone. Okay, and then comes human brain function. See, I have already mentioned it so many times that human brain's diagram is not important. The brain diagram is not important. Instead, the different parts that are located in brain and its function is very important. You will have to study that. Okay, you will have to study the different parts that is present in brain and what is it actually involved in, what is its function. That is important, whereas diagram is not important. Okay, and then the last important high prioritized topic is double circulation and also respiration. Double circulation is very, very important concept which has been asked very frequently, very, very frequently, right? They either ask the block diagram thing or else they will ask you to explain the process. Okay, and then respiration is also one such important concept from which most every year the question will be there. Frequently it has been asked. So these 5 are the high prioritized topic and these 5 are the low prioritized topic. See these are also important topic, but it can be asked very rarely. Even if it is asked, it will be asked for 1 mark or 2 mark. Okay students, I hope you would have got clear idea. I hope this video might help you with your revision. Okay, so when you are revising, keep this in mind and give more importance to the concept that you are thorough with and give more importance to the concept that is being repeated most often. Okay, those concepts from which the question is repeatedly asked. Those concepts you will have to focus more when you are revising. Okay students, with that, all the best for your examination and I hope you all are doing well and keep yourself hydrated, get enough sleep and stay healthy as your boards are nearing. So thank you all, and if you have not yet liked the video, then do like the video and share this with your friends as well so that it will be helpful for them also. And if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, then do subscribe to our channel Diksha Vedantu English 9th and 10th. And thank you all.